is Doki Doki Literature Club time, and I am coming off of this from playing Night of the Rabbit, in which I saw Plato and Anya got together. They are now a couple, Twy. That was what you missed while you were away, and I'm very depressed, so I hope that these anime girls can help cure the hole that Anya and Plato have left for me. Oh, you can't sleep because of the pain in your arms? Oh, that sucks. It's almost 3 a.m. Oh man. Sorry I wasn't there to comfort you in this tragic time. Yeah, it was such a scene too. Like, it was right when I warped out of the area I was in and I just saw them and I was like... But anyway, enough with my heartbreak. Enough with my heart being broken by a frog. It's Doki Doki time. It's time for my heart to pound for someone else. It's time for me to fall in love with someone new. Someone that won't get with a frog. Elia, Happy New Year! Happy New Year, Glitch! I hope that the new year will be a good one for you. Oh, and it looks like we unlocked some new stuff. So let's see. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's so cute! Is used for some DDLC stationery goods. Oh, that is so cute. Yeah, let me make that the wallpaper. It's adorable. Any more? Any more new things I unlocked? Oh yeah. Oh, some more CG stuff. Cool. Pretty sure you're doing the main story, not the next side story, because I'm pretty sure it'll have an impact. Yeah, I think there's gonna be a bit before we unlock the next side story. Oh, we got some new music too. What did we unlock? I'm not sure what we unlocked, but I like candy hearts. Let's see, I haven't really gone through the files here yet. I'm not sure if these are really relevant yet, but I thought it would be a good idea to go through here just in case. Okay, that's just the character files. The game up homewards. Oh, that's... I wish Elio was my New Year's kiss. Bye then. Let's see. Internal? What's this? The year started off with a... Oh, shoot. I'm so sorry, Glitched. I am really sorry about that, Glitch. But I'm sure you'll find someone new. Someone new and someone that will really appreciate you and everything, Glitch. Just look at it as an opportunity to hopefully become even happier, even though I know right now really sucks. You might like this, Elio. The physical edition of this has a business card for Enterprise Industry, aka the company that makes the in-game PC. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Oh wait, we got... Have I read these? Meeting notes. New case for genetic model. Okay, yeah, I think I did read all of this. Do like new stuff get added to this? Does new stuff get added to these files? I'm not actually sure. Okay. Oh, it should show like the file folder. That should be when it got modified, right? So that was today. Oh, it has a URL for a full website and everything. Damn. That's really well thought out. That kind of reminds me of like the Blair Witch Project. They had like a whole website and everything. I remember Ring also like replicated the video that curses you in the ring. Insecure directory? Is this... No, I've already read that. Paula, I don't think anything new got added here. What about mail? No new mail. Of course, no one mails me. No one loves me. Alright, let's go back into the game where someone else will actually love me. Proud of everyone for being alive for another year. Yeah, me too. You know, as long as you guys are alive, That is the best thing of all. I hope no one here is like beating themselves up. Cause I know sometimes when a new year comes, I will beat myself up because I'll be like, oh, look at all these things that I said I was gonna do this year and I never did it. So if any one of you are sitting there thinking about that, don't beat yourself up about it. There's enough time in the world for you to reach that stuff, and just keep working. Just keep working, and I'm sure you'll get there eventually when the time is right. Blinded said they wanted a New Year's kiss, and Elio is out there saying no. God, I'm sorry, Blinded. I got my heart broken by a mouse. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, the last time we played was on Christmas, man. We're just playing Doki Doki on all the holidays, huh? Elio breaking hearts out here. It's the way I cope. It's an unhealthy coping mechanism. I get my heart broken by someone, so I'm like, I need to break someone else's heart for me to feel better. I'm so sorry. Alright, let's start our poem to Natsuki. Valentine's Day DDLC stream. Oh, that'd be nice. I do like playing Charon games on Valentine's. That's kind of my really weird Valentine's Day like tradition, I guess, that I do is play Charon games because all his games are like yandere girls. And I'm just like, yeah, let me play a yandere game for Valentine's Day. Hello, hi Mr. Nolan, how are you doing? Happy New Year. This one's alright. Alright. What's everyone's birthday? Mine's January 6th. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. Mine has kind of been directed at myself. It's fine you didn't solve that year-long problem last year, because you got it on January 2nd, so it doesn't count. But this year, figure it out. That's a good way of thinking. Yeah. Don't worry if you didn't reach your goals, because you'll reach it. You'll reach it when the time is right and when you're really feeling it. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad you're trying a little bit. Oh, of course I'm at least trying. Oh, June 5th. So what would that make you? Is that a Gemini? Are you a Gemini, Mr. Nolan? So close, yeah. I got some plans for my birthday. I'm also actually gonna reveal my birthday illustration at the end of Doki Doki Literature Club, so I hope you guys look forward to that. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Yes, oh, so you are a Gemini. Ooh, I'm good. I'm good at remembering signs. Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care anything, Baka. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. I can't wait to see it, but I don't want the stream to end. It's all good, Twy. We've had some fun times today. We've been doing 3 games, which is crazy. And there'll be more tomorrow. Oh, what if you ended up just scaring me away? And that's, it's not like you would actually do that. Well, thank you for the hydrate, Twy. Blah, 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 blah. I'm almost out of my Pepsi, so I might have to grab another one. You guys are hydrated too, right? You better hydrate. Take care of yourselves. That's my birthday wish. I want, like, everyone's like, what do you want for your birthday, Elio? What do you want for your birthday, Elio? I want you to take care of yourself. It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? Like someone gives you a concussion. Don't worry, bro, it was just a joke. It seriously hurt. Oh, maybe it was funny to her. That's toxic, Natsuki. I guess that's kind of the point. I'm trying to hydrate, but arm no work. Oh, I'm on my way, Shiryuki. I just gotta perfect time and space travel. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway... Natsuki holds her palm out to me like nothing even happened. Oh, this poem. I remember the last time I streamed this, like when I streamed the vanilla, I kept, as I was reading it, I kept thinking that I was saying bitch when I said beach. So now whenever I look at this poem, I just see bitch for it. I'll be your bitch. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place. A bitch for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. This is the part where it's really funny. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams, and hold my hand real rude. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. Whoa. Oh my, Elia. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about at each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. That if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. See, doesn't it sound like I'm saying bitch when I say beach? Do I wash your worries away, chat? Do you daydream about me each day? Do I make your heart leap? Let's go to the beach. Each Nimki Manjaj. When you realize you lost your meds, yes, please take your meds, Glitch. Please take care of yourself. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for one. Yeah, that sure is a nice message. Oh, hello, Sinyukari. Oh, you Mr. No One, yes. It's been a while, I haven't used Twitch, and now I finally can change my username. Oh, nice. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it sounds like you're saying beach instead of... Oh, wait, it's the other way around. Yeah. I like noticed that the first time I played this. Whenever I say beach, it sounds like I'm saying something else. Besides, the beach is awesome. You don't wash my worries away. Frankly, you worry me sometimes. Hey, what does that mean? How do I even worry you? Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So, you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with the message like, I can't unhear, bitch! Yeah, well... It's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. Water tornado, wanting to be in a coma on Christmas. The list is long, Elia. God. When you say it like that, makes me feel like I have some serious problems. It means I care about you. It was a wholesome comment. Yeah, God.
You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy.
You're very confusing, like your topics of cheese, feet, etc. Wait, what are these topics? Oh my god, what is that sound? Oh, I think my uncle turned on the TV and it's super loud. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but it was so loud. It's like, what the fuck? Did someone like break into the house?
Oh, it's not like I care.
Oh, we can't hear anything good.
Oh, we got a wink redemption. Okay, let me do a wink. Give me 1 moment. Uno momento, por favor, chotto matte kudasai.
Wait, no, don't stop, Cap.
There we go. Here is a wink for you, Sunikari. Na na na. A wink.
Wait, I got my glasses on. Let me take them off.
A wink. A wink. A wink. A winky dinky dink. A winky dinky doo. There you go.
1K well spent. Let's see. Should I leave my eye tracking on like that? Is my eye tracking? No, I don't like my eye tracking like this. Oh, we got a bunny ear wiggle too. Okay, let me do this then. Let's do a bunny ear wiggle too. My head is gonna get cut off for a second, but don't worry. Oh my god. Here we go.
We got a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. That's a bunny ear wiggle. A wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It's a bunny ear wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, papa. Way! Wiggle!
Alright, I'm back. My head grew back.
Oh, wink, wiggle, and yawn. Nya, 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 nya. Nya, nya, nya. Nya, nya. There you go, twine, nya. Nya, nya, nya.
Maybe it'll help the pain in my arms go away.
Pain, go away, nya.
A good way to start the year. Let's go! Elia's noises remind me a bit of Pikmin after inhaling spicy let me try to do like my best Pikmin voice. I'm trying to remember what Pikmin sound like. What am I doing?
I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
So am I gonna read Yuri's beach poem? What am I doing? Providing smiles to all your viewers. That's what you're doing. Oh yay! I'm glad. Pikmin mod, but all the sounds are replaced by Elio noises. Oh wait, what is that one sound that the Pikmin do when they die? They'd be like, that's how Pikmin sound when they die, right? Well done, Elio. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, They sound different depending on how they die. Really? Oh god. But now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. Did the sound I make sound like one of the specific dying noises? Because I can only remember one dying noise, and it sounded kind of like the one that I did. But maybe I'm thinking of another game, I don't know. I guess I can't really disagree. Have any of you, for anyone here that likes Pikmin, and maybe you're like looking for another Pikmin-like game, have you guys ever played the game Little King's Story? It was like a Wii game, and it was very similar to Pikmin. Blunt Force is that, drowning is more like that, but with the gurgles, electricity is I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. Yeah, give me some personal time with the girls. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Elio? Yeah? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself? Yeah, I discovered that I have mental illness. Well, I mean, I already knew that I got diagnosed, but every time I read my writing, I'm just like, damn, bitch, you're depressed. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. I know a scary amount about Pikmin. Super Mario Odyssey had an all-death speedrun category. Maybe that's the same for Pikmin. What? Like, you find the way how your death animations are different in Mario Odyssey? Is that the speedrun? Like, die by burning yourself alive and stuff? 1,000 ways to die? And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Huh? Why me? Because you're attractive and I want you to like me. I want to date you. Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Pikmin Extinction Speedrun? All death animations, crushed, poison, quicksand, etc. Dang. There's 10 different animations. Wow. Only possible in 1 and maybe 3. Wow. My experience with Pikmin is I came here looking for cute, but I found death. Yeah, Pikmin is crazy. Like when you fight that one insect-looking creature that shoots the laser beams. Oh, that's... Or what was that one creature that was like water with like a rolly thing, like a rolly stone? That thing was terrifying. Is that so? Was it a wraith? Yuri thinks for a good moment. That must be terrible. Huh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Speaking of looking for cute and finding something else, thank God this isn't the case in DDLC. I know, right? Just fun times with cute girls. Yuri. Yeah, Water Wraith, that's it. Ooh, Water Wraith is so terrifying. The sounds it makes and everything. Ugh. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. That's my opinion! I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. It's just... I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being just like, yo, same! Yuri. What am I saying? Yo, Doki Doki! Yes! Welcome, welcome, Bastion. Welcome to the Doki Dokis.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Oh, let's move on.
Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? I want to read your beach poem.
Okay. Here.
Beach. For anyone that's just now coming in, whenever I say beach, it sounds like I'm saying bitch. I'm a little child. I'm a 5-year-old laughing at Miss... like reading beaches, bitch. I'm 5 years old.
A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface.
Or, oh, chastically. I can't read.
Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is the one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is white. I knew you were gonna say that twice.
You're 5, didn't you get angry at Shiryuki saying you're 12? How did I just know you were gonna point that out twice? The moment I said that, I was like, someone's gonna bring up that I got angry at Shiryuki. It's cause I'm 5 years old, okay? I get mad about everything.
But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore.
Needs more beach in this poem, Yuri. You should put that word in more.
I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about.
Pikmin is more dark the more you think about it. Empress Bullblack's the queen that wants to feed her babies but can't help but crush them. Water Wraith is a gentle creature that found weapons that let it corrupt it. Man at Legs is a spider with a machine gun. Yeah, oh god, it really is. And then we got like the fucking villain of Pikmin 3 that is just a total irredeemable villain. What was his name? I want to say Luigi, but I know that's not it. But he essentially is the Luigi of Pikmin, but like not wonderful. No, he's the Mario actually, because Mario is evil and a piece of shit. Yeah, he's Mario.
I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it.
She did?
While you guys are talking about me since Shiryuki sounds similar to Shin Yukari.
She didn't say anything weird, did she?
Yeah, I really like the music of Doki Doki. It's really nice. I especially really like Sayonara. Despite all the memes, it's still like a really good song.
It's very emotion-provoking. She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought processes.
Louis! Yeah, Louis. Louis is an absolute shithead. He got adopted by the Titan Dweevil. Dweevil! I'm sorry, that just sounds so funny to me. I'm 5 years old again. Dweevil.
Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off.
Sayonara? I have no idea what you're talking about. Ignore the fact I wrote it correctly. And don't worry, Twine, you're just really good at guessing how a very specific title is spelled. You're just that smart. Just that big brain.
It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style or anything, Baka.
I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. If you 100% the game, you get Olimar's advice on the enemies where he says how he felt while fighting it. Louis' advice on every single enemy is how he would cook and eat them. I remember that shit! That's why Louis is evil as shit! He comes down there to eat them! He's like destroying entire ecosystems. Ugh. It's terrifying. It can be refreshing, you know? Like, you guys saw that one Pikmin short where, like, Olimar was, like, making a smoothie and the Pikmin saw it and got freaked out because they thought that he was, like, chopping up Pikmin? That is unironically what Louis does, but actually with the Pikmin and not vegetables. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Alright, now to get some advice from Monica. Hello, Monica, my baby girl. I love you. Let me see your beautiful face. Hi, Leo. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. Louis not evil, he just caused a rampant capitalist to go into bankruptcy because he was hungry. Okay, when you say that, he doesn't sound so evil anymore. You know what? Down with the capitalist pigs. Down with capitalism. You know what? Maybe Louis wasn't so bad after all. I mean, he could do with, you know, destroying entire ecosystems. That's not good. But he's literally eating the rich. Let's go. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. Just read the title, that's so relatable. Yeah, the game I was streaming before this, Night of the Rabbit, I have a crush on one of the characters, Anya, and right at the end of it, I saw that she got with another character that isn't me, self-inserting myself into that character, so it made me very depressed. I had to take a break from it. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? He blamed a space bunny. Oh! Really? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends. I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. Oh! You forgot your password? Oh, welcome back, Naruto! Nice to see you! Happy New Year! Other than forgetting your password, I hope that the year has been good with you, Naruto. I see. That reminds me. About how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Yeah, you talked with her, right? What did you talk with her about, Monica? Yeah, did she tell you something? Yeah. Anything at all? What did you guys talk about? Well... Leo, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I mean, of course, yes, I have been. Because I love her. Do you have a problem with that, Monica? I've been treating her like I always do. Which is being completely and totally irrevocably in love with her. Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. Oh my god. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Damn Monica. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. Like, is that a threat, Monica? What could have happened all of a sudden? He was told to take the company's most expensive assets to a buyer, but he got hungry on the way and ate them. God. Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Subtle wink to the camera. Yeah, where's that Monica edit of her model where she's winking? I'm surprised she doesn't do that right now. Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glittering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather. Can't read. A dry quill. I always fuck up on my R's. Expressionless. I really am 5 years old. I can't say my R's. Woo-boo. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. I wish there was a mode where you say you played before and you get even more text like that, but if you told the game you played before, it would probably cut to a scene of the creator saying, "Why are you like this?" And that's the end. Yeah, hi Monica, did you know I played this game before? Like, went through everything? It would just make her get depressed. You know? I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? What's wrong with having played the game before? You just wanted to see the festival again. No, yeah, totally, Twy. I just want to spend time with my favorite girls. Again. You know, Monica's just depressed because, you know, I was away. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about. Why are people letting off fireworks? It's not the 31st, it's the 1st. It's not midnight on the 31st. Why y'all celebrating New Year's Eve? Haven't you had an entire day for that? Sorry. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. I guess my neighbors heard Twy saying, "You wanted to see the festival again, no?" And they're like, "Oh, let's let off our fireworks. We want to celebrate New Year's Eve again." You mean one-dimensional? People who are with their family on the 31st and with friends now or something? I know these specific neighbors. They will hold a party for anything. And they were having a party the other night. They'll give any excuse to let off fireworks and shoot their guns. You mean one-dimensional? Your neighbors are so nice. Yeah, my neighbors sure are nice. They plant a tree that I'm allergic to and won't get rid of the tree when I ask them to get rid of the tree. I love my neighbors. But enough with my neighbors. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Monica sweats. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. Oh, thank you so much for the follow! Monica, character 12. Oh my god, just Monica. I love you. Thank you. Monica, you're so funny, saying humans aren't two-dimensional. I wonder what you could mean by that. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. Will you go out with me? Of course, Monica, I love you. Thank you for the hydrate, Monica. I'm that one person that played DDLC, and then I installed that one Monica mod where you just spend time with her talking to her. I forgot what the name of that mod was. Was it the Just Monica mod? Was that the name of it? Still remember when DDLC first came out and it kept getting recommended to me gameplays, and I wondered, why is everything suddenly playing dating sims? Is everyone single now? After Story, yeah, that was it. After Story. Same, yeah, After Story is such a good mod. It has so much and they're constantly updating it. It's much more encouraging that way. It will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I remember you talking about it. Okay, so yeah, it had to be After Story then, if that was the one I was talking about, because that was the only mod I really installed. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me? Or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. I mean, a lot of the things Monica has been saying today has been ringing alarm bells in my head, but... That's right. The bells that she's ringing are the wedding bells because we're getting married. Let's go. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Is it okay if I hang her? Or is that too on the news? Monica! You're always welcome to hang here, Monica. You got a good head on your shoulders, Monica. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is a common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Bruh! They really just spelling it out here, aren't they? In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayuri isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayuri always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Listen, she needs to have her time in the bathroom. She might be like me, where she has to go to the bathroom as an excuse for her to cry. And that's perfectly within her right. Natsuki, please show some decency. Yeah, I will go into the bathroom in school just to escape social things from happening. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously?
Good thing Sayuri's here to keep the club in check. Sayuri isn't here. Oh no, anyway. Y'all.
Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayuri. We're dating. We're engaged to get married. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Huh?
No, you've told the fandom Sayuri pees. What have you done? Girls pee? Well, I'm a flower. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so...
Natsuki was lying out of jealousy. She was jealous? What was she jealous about?
Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right.
Well, I'm a flower. I'm sorry, what? I'm just a little flower. You gotta water me with your pee.
Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Sayuri really out here being the club's 89% of their impulse control, huh? God. I love Sayuri. Oh, the club just isn't the same without her.
Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayuri will be helping me design them.
If I had a nickel for every time Elliot asked for someone he's sipping for to pee on him, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's not that surprising that's happened twice. And I'm sure it'll happen again. You'll be getting some more nickels in the future.
And as for Yuri... Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
Monica, what is up with you? It's better for the plant than beer, Elliot. It's got nutrients in it.
I'm useless.
No! I'm a flower, so water me with your pee. Elio is into that stuff, huh? No, I'm not into that stuff. I'm not. I'm just doing a hee hee ha ha funny meme. I swear.
It's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know?
Your meds are lost? Oh shoot. What kind of meds are they for? Are they like really important? Like, are you maybe able to call in? I don't know if you like call into Walmart or anything and ask for refills, but I definitely would try to get that done. I do not have a piss kink! I have a maid kink, okay? I'll admit to that, but I do not have a piss kink.
Now Natsuki's pouting too?
Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Top 10 anime misunderstandings. Number 4, Burger King foot lettuce. People in your Twitch chat might think you have a foot fetish, but it might just be not a piss kink. I don't know.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person.
You can save those nickels to exchange them for a pass for a one-time offer to feed Elio peas.
No!
just ADHD and antidepressants. Well, hopefully you can get a refill, maybe tomorrow. I know how it feels to, like, when you go off your antidepressants. Like, it's okay to go off of it for, like, a day. If it goes for a while, it can start really impacting you. Because I take antidepressants and, like, schizophrenia medicine. And I can definitely tell when I'm off of it. You have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Elio has a Piss King basically. No! Feel like it was inevitable. First the 4 King jokes, then weirdly move on to Piss King jokes for some reason. No, I don't! Guys, I don't! No. I swear. Atmosphere? Yeah, just jokes! Exactly, just jokes! About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great! Why do I walk in at a moment too close to real life with the med stuff? Oh, Barrett, have you taken your medication yet, Barrett? You should take your medication. It's probably really late for you. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Elio. The one who is truly useless. Ayy! This game really knows me. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. Oh. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. Your doctor screwed you over, you won't be able to get an appointment to get meds until next week. Oh, shoot. That sucks, Barrett. Ugh. I hate that doctors just, like, can think that they can take their sweet time when it's, like, people's medication. Like, oh my god. Like, especially if it's really important medication and you have to wait for the doctor. Like, what the hell? You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. That's... Just started to use Twitch again and I started a new generation of Piss King jokes. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? It's like I'm playing a visual novel. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. One of the things that never, like, really I could understand was how it takes doctors forever to, like, re-prescribe you when they literally have a computer. I'm a lurk, also dink, Elio, and Twi. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own? Elio may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. What? So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. I think Twi said before that the next side story is Natsuki, correct? So I should hang out with Natsuki, right?
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Elio to...
What are you saying? Yo, girls are fighting over me? I love to see it. The girls are fighting. It would be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't?
Just, what do you think? Natsuki and Monica, but I think it has to do with poems, not CGs. Ooh, but still with a shot, I'll try to get it. But yeah, it'll probably have to be playing on Natsuki's route. Restarting for Natsuki. But let's see. Let's give it a old college try. Guys. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Elio to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Yeah, I will totally spend time with you, Monica. Wait, where's the option for that? But I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Elio, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well.
I'll take all three of you. Thank you very much.
In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm gonna go with... Aww, Sayori. Oh. Man. Oh, for Elio, don't forget Sayori. How could I forget Sayori? Oh. Baby. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can unlock the side story for Natsuki by saying Natsuki. I'm so sorry, Sayori. Wait, if I choose Natsuki, does that mean I don't go to Sayori's house and get the 1 CG? Or do I still go? I thought that the Sayori CG was how you respond to her when you see her. So I think you're always en route to see her. You still go there, but the CG is later. Okay, gotcha. So we're good then. Let's go with Natsuki. And get the yabai CG. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so you could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree.
Huh? Just a minute ago, you were saying that choosing Sayori or Monica will just prompt you to choose again.
That's because... Never mind, okay?
Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself. She's guilt tripping me! That's good. Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. Yeah, I love you, Yuri. I'm sorry. I love all of the girls, though. That's the worst part, is I love all of them. So, like, when I choose a girl, I'm like, yay, I'm making the girl happy. But then I'm like, oh no, I'm making everyone else sad. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little bit hard to not feel bad.
So, that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I think that's it. If someone started singing all by myself, I'd be concerned too. Are you guys excited?
Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome!
I don't think that really counts. Me and my poly relationship. What about you, Elio? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri?
She's still sulking.
Aww. Natsuki starts pouting too. They really are a match made for each other, aren't they?
It's not... I mean... It's not that big of a deal or anything.
Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. Oh, I feel so bad. Ah! Why didn't I choose Yuri? Oh no.
That doesn't mean...
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. I swear, all the Yuri side stories are Yuri side stories. They sure are, Twi. Yuri in many ways.
Look!
Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders.
Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. But you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
I love Yuri so much. Yuri is so good. She was my first favorite when I played this game. And like after seeing that side story with Sayori, I really feel an affinity with Yuri. She's honestly really relatable. And I'm rooting for her. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you?
Not really, but...
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Natsuki's words. Natsuki of all people to be saying such encouraging things. Listen, she loves Yuri. She's just tsundere. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Aww. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event.
Yeah.
I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, I've always loved Sayori and Yuri, but the side stories made me love them even more. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the side stories. I'm really excited to see the next one. There's nothing more for today, and since the next one is Natsuki and Monica, like, I don't really feel like I've really seen, you know, Monica and Natsuki kind of have like a one-on-one kind of conversation really before. Except for like during a certain thing, but at that point it's not really them naturally. I don't want to go into it because spoilers and all, but yeah. So I'm very curious what their dynamic is, you know, like alone and stuff. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so...
Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other.
Where are you going?
Huh?
We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me.
Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything.
Okay, I'm gonna send you pictures of the wheezing dog. Why would I do that? My friends are so random. I was just here watching the stream and out of nowhere they were doing some wild roleplay on the group chats. Oh my god. Oh, that's great. Natsuki gives me her number. Yeah, phone number. I'm moving up in the world. Next I'll be going on a date with Natsuki. Going to her house.
Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday.
Yo.
I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait. Wait, we're moving a little too fast here, Natsuki. You just gave me your phone number. You're coming to my house? You're coming to my house?
Oh, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house.
Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house.
What does that mean?
My dad would kill me.
Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Now, how's your home life, Natsuki?
Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
Alright, fine by me. Your meds were on your bed. Oh, thank goodness that you actually found them, Glitch. I've had that happen to me so many times. Like, they'll be like right at the edge, hidden under my blankets. I'm so glad you found them, Glitch. So welcome to the stream, Gyro. Sorry if I didn't say your name right. Let me know how to say your name. And welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoyed Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So, you better look forward to it.
Oh? Didn't you say you were just gonna give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone. But I was looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. Okay, likely story, Natsuki. That's all it is. So, well, why are you blushing then?
We're not baking right now, so it's not like there's a lot of heat coming to your face right now. Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Better than them being in your hands. Not that I've had that happen to me. You know, me with my glasses being like, where's my glasses? And they're on my head. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Or I'll be like, where's my phone? And I'll get my phone to find my phone. Jahiro. Jahiro? Is that right? Jahiro. Alright, Jahiro.
Thank you. Thank you, Jahiro. Never mind.
I can't believe this. Natsuki's gonna be coming over to my house on Sunday? I gotta clean my room. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. Why don't I just call myself to find my phone? Exactly, that's what I've done! More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Or like, I'll put on the flashlight on my phone to look under my bed for my phone, and then I'll be like, oh wait, I'm using my phone. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Yo, let's go, let's get a girlfriend. Wait, is it too early for that? Only time will tell. Until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Oh! Content warning. Depression and self-hate. So, if that's something you guys have a problem with, there's your content warning, everyone. Depression and self-hate. It's already Sunday. I'm getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. I've totally never put my phone on the table to look for my phone. God. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. Still remember that I was searching for something and then it was in my hand all along. God, why are we like that? Why is this like such a common occurrence for people? And like getting things mixed up, like you're holding chips in one hand and something in the other, and then you like bite into the other thing instead of the chips. Like I remember one time I put my DS in my freezer. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's a common occurrence for weebs. Yeah, are y'all weebs in here? It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. Becoming monkey, progression is rising. I am monkey. I'm year of the monkey. Become monkey. I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? My meds were on top of everything, just didn't see it, even if it's right there. That is such a mood. I'm just really glad that you found it. I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. I remember a streamer I was watching nearly drink out of her controller while her coffee was in her other hand. Oh my god. God, that really does sound like something I'd do too. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. Sayori thinks like I'm breaking into her house. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. I gently open the door. Sayori?
Hi, Elio.
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I just took them so we'd be alive, and not like I'm not missing a few clogs. I'm glad.
Good job, good job.
I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? I think I am one. Well, listen, weebs are always welcome here. This is a weeb safe zone. In fact, it's even better that you're a weeb here. So I can talk about anime kitty girls. Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you. There's that one time I accidentally slept with my glasses on, and after I woke up I was searching for them. Plot twist, they were on my face all along. I've done that before too, she and Kari.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today?
Don't talk about gently opening the door, you lagabort.
Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me.
Back at it with another stream. Yep, we're back at it again at Krispy Kreme. Welcome back, Archfiend.
It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
That's true. But what about you? Gotta love the knockoff Chuck from Angry Birds in the back. It really does look kind of like an Angry Birds, doesn't it? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
So it's just me and Natsuki then. I sure hope Monica doesn't cyberbully you, Sayori.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori steers in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. You know, the more I'm looking at her room, the more I see little things. Like, yeah, there's a way I can do that. So we got like a calendar that's torn up. Like a literal month that is completely crossed out. We got like clothes over here, just like a bunch of stuff, probably like a bowl that she ate out of. Right there, yeah, like a cup. Probably like all stuff that she ate out of but hasn't cleaned yet. And she's got like a crumpled up piece of paper, a couple of papers over here too. It's like stuff that she's written but she's frustrated with. And then she's got these plants here and they're all dying. Because she's not taking care of them, even though she's in her room. Well, this time, yeah. And she's got the depression room. Yep. Looks at my own room with my clothes on the ground. Looks at my room with my cups.
I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing.
Well, I think I know how you're doing by psychoanalyzing your room. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. I'd rather not have a close look at her room. Her room describes her mood. It really does. The room of a person really does describe a person's, like, psyche. Sayori smiles, shaking her head. Like, me and my cousin both have depression and we have very messy rooms. But like, my uncle doesn't really understand depression and stuff. He's very uptight. Very much a stick to the rules kind of person. Like, early to rise, early to bed kind of person. His room is very orderly, very minimalistic, and just, yeah.
That's no good, Elio.
Huh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings? If I didn't make that stupid mistake? Then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all.
My room is pretty bland, other than the stuffies. Not having many interests and having hobbies and stuff is also a concept I attach to depression. Yeah, definitely. There are some people that just don't feel, you know, the desire to really have anything when they're depressed. They just kind of will, like, stare at the wall. I remember when I was little, I was very depressed, very, very depressed in middle school. Because I got bullied a lot in middle school, and I remember I would just go home, and, like, I had video games and stuff. I had, like, a PS2, I had a lot of games. My mom was the kind of person that would just, like, buy me games and not talk to me, which I think kind of made my depression a lot worse. But yeah, I would just go home, and, you know, like, instead of playing video games or reading, I would just lay on my bed and stare at the ceiling for hours, just zoning out.
Then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it?
Mrs. has it too. Oh, it really sucks to have depression. My depression room used to be so much worse, but it's gone better. I just have depression desk. Yeah, my desk is definitely a depression. Well, my entire room is a depression room. I should really clean it up. I might like take a day to just clean it up, because God, I have a lot of problems going on in here.
I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Don't laugh at that, Sayori, baby! Sayori! At this point, everyone knows the ending of DDLC, right? Don't want to give spoilers to others. Yeah, I'm kind of like trying not to too much speak about spoilers. Just for anyone coming in that doesn't know spoilers, I will say stuff that are little kind of winks and nudges to the people that do know what happens in the game, but otherwise not spoiled too much. I'm probably doing a terrible job at it, but... I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? I use video games to distract myself, but it doesn't work anymore. I feel that, Archfiend. That's partially why I stream. Because honestly, you guys kind of really help out me with like my mental health and stuff. Having someone to talk to is a really nice thing to have. And I have anxiety, so I can't go up to any of my friends and be like, hey, can we talk? So I just stream, and like when people pop in, I can talk to people. Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until now, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Yeah, there was a point where I just went to bed super early because I just didn't feel like doing anything and was struggling with insomnia. Yeah, same here, Twi. I have that problem still, where either I will sleep for like 2 hours, or I will sleep an entire day away. So like, there have been a few times where I've scheduled streams, and like, you would see that I wouldn't even make a post about, you know, hi guys, I'm not streaming today, and that's because I literally would like sleep through that day, and then I'd be like, oh shit. Sayuri gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Elio. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me.
She needs a hug. She really needs a hug. I want to hug Sayuri so bad. Because I know what she's going through. Oof.
I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayuri? I'm so close to finally finishing Weapon Master mode on Soul Calibur 2. It's my only motivation right now. I got 4 challenges left and then I'm done. Ooh. Well, good luck on meeting those challenges, but I hope that when you beat them, I hope you can find something else to challenge yourself with.
You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Elio? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that?
Talking in streams is way easier than trying to talk to friends. Not that I wouldn't know. Well, that's why it's okay. I know that feeling very well. I even have friends be like, you never talk to me, Elio, and I'm like, I know. And then like the fact that people tell me that makes me feel even worse about it, and it makes me not talk to them even more. I don't know. I'm a mess. I'm a mess.
Why do you think I'm late to school every day?
Like, I will show up in chat and everyone will be like, oh my god, it's Elio. And I'll be like, I don't want to draw attention to myself. They'll be like, oh my god, it's the yearly Elio appearance. And I'll be like, okay, yeah, I'm not coming back until next year, bye. I'm embarrassed, bye.
Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school?
I remember I cried when I first read this because I definitely felt this a lot.
Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me?
This quote especially. This quote is especially something that I can relate to. Oh.
That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy.
Yeah, I feel you, Sayori.
Without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. My school attendance this year, she isn't the only one who's late a lot. Yeah, I haven't gone to school in a year. I haven't signed up to go back to school ever since the pandemic started. I've just been like, I don't want to go back to school if there's a pandemic. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Also, I guess it doesn't help that during the pandemic, I got my thing that got me money and through the months taken away from me, so I can't exactly afford to go back to school now. She really wants so badly for me to just not think about her? Respond with a hug, yes! Give hugs! Why, Sayori?
Huh?
Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Don't say that! Oh my god, I hate that quote. I hate that quote. Oh my god, I hate the protagonist. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. That is... Okay. Anyone here thinking about things to say to someone that experiences depression? Do not, and I repeat, do not say what the protagonist just said. It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. That is like quite possibly one of the worst things that you could say to someone experiencing depression. It's being like, why didn't you tell me? It's kind of like blaming and like kind of making it about yourself too. Yeah, Sayori, I have depression. MC, I am going to make this all about me. Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. It really is like, it's so hard to come forward to someone about something so sensitive about depression, especially because there are people out there that will be like, well, just don't be depressed. Just do things. Just go outside. Go for a walk. That'll get rid of the depression. Like, that is why some people won't talk about it. And then having that kind of a response is just like, wow. Oh, thanks, Protag. Thanks. You're making me feel even more guilty. Ugh. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. Yeah, I don't know what to say, but I'm not dumb enough to say that. Yeah. I think the best thing to really say when like a friend is depressed is just to kind of be there for them. Like, you don't even really have to say anything, just let them know that they can have your presence and be there for you. Like, that's one of the most comforting things for me with a friend is like, I don't, like, when I feel ready for it, I will bring it up. So I like it more when a friend doesn't really, you know, give me questions and be like, hey, you can tell me anything. I like it more when a friend is just like, hey, I'm here. And if you want to do something, we can do something. And if you just want to vibe and have me there with you, I will be there for you so that you don't feel lonely. And that's one of the best things that really I could get. It really is helpful. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Elliot. Yeah, Protag really doesn't get it. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Exactly! You love everyone, but you can't love yourself, and so you think that you're a bother to young. So you isolate yourself from them. That's my experience. I feel that. Shouldn't you carry me with, like, most of my friends? Ugh.
Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things.
True friends wouldn't say that.
I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. I It feels nice sometimes. It also feels like a bat being swung against my head.
Sayori, literally minutes ago, I feel worthless and I feel like a burden to others. MC, you burdened me and betrayed me by taking your time to tell me about your mental illness. Not a good response, MC. Yeah, fuck the protagonist. Literally hate this man. In this house, we hate DDLC's MC. He ruins everything. Yeah, this whole scene with Sayori opening up about her depression just really killed me inside, seeing how the protag reacts. It's just like, oh my god. Like, he really just sounds like one of those people that would be like, just go for a walk and you won't have depression.
That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spirit going through my heart.
Yeah, I feel this, Sayori. When you see like friends make friends with other people and stuff, it can kind of make you feel like you're inadequate in a way. I can really relate to that.
So that's why.
Jesus, DDLC streams really make me say more than I expect every single time. Yeah, DDLC streams are really deep. It really probes into you.
That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me.
I want to clean my desk. Yeah, clean that desk. Make it clean.
Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. Yeah, you sure don't, bastard. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. This is probably why I can't have enough motivation to play DDLC myself. I hate the protag a lot, yeah. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. I guess that's part of the appeal of Plus for me is the side stories because the MC doesn't exist in them. It's hard to not feel like you're getting along better with other people than with you. Yeah, you kind of are your worst judge of yourself, honestly. You always look down on yourself, at least for me. I feel like most people will kind of, in some ways, look down on themselves unless they're like a narcissist. Then that would be different, but I think most people kind of beat up themselves, at least a little bit. That's what I'll do.
No, Elio.
Emotional support literature club, let's go! Doki Doki therapy club.
There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish.
Imposter syndrome. Yeah, I have a really bad case of imposter syndrome, honestly. Like, I feel like, I don't know how much I can get into, like, my imposter syndrome. But, I've seen friends say before, about me, and about kind of like my stream community, that they feel like, the people that come to watch them from me don't really care about them, so I feel really bad about that, and I kind of beat myself up about that too. And I'm like, I don't know, I feel like I make everything worse with my friends, and I'm just like, and then I'm like, maybe I shouldn't succeed. I don't know where my thoughts are going with this, but I don't know. But yeah, I have a really bad case of imposter syndrome. Like, whenever I succeed at something, I feel bad about it. Like, whenever I reach a milestone, I kind of, like, there's a part where I'm like, yay, I reached a milestone, yay, I accomplished something. But then at the same time, I'm like, do I deserve this? Anyway, we're going deep tonight, huh?
I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am.
No, baby. Honestly, everyone that thinks that they're weak and selfish, you're really strong. Just the fact that you're able to get through another day is really strong and something to really admire. Because it is really hard to go on living sometimes. So just the fact that you can fight that makes you really strong and brave.
And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments.
No! Because I deserve every last one.
No!
My friends are really nice people and they're good at sports and they're smart, talented, and I can't see myself beside them. Like, I'm not good at sports, nor am I smart. And that really makes me question if I'm really worthy to be with them. I feel that, Shinyu and Kari, but I also want to say that for the most part, like, there will definitely be some asshole friends out there, but for the most part, your friends value you for who you are as yourself. So they already care about whatever qualities you have, since that's why they're your friends in the first place. So you are worthy to be with them because they want to be with you. So you've already proven that you're worthy for them in a way. I don't know if I'm really wording myself properly, but I've thought about that a lot myself because I have had those thoughts as well. And I've had a bunch of friends like reassure me and they're like, no, we like you as you are. You really don't have to change, you know? Like, change if you want to. Like, of course, and we'll always support you if you want to change because we care about you, but like, it's because they care about me, you know? I don't know. I'm really bad at wording things.
Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Elio? Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish.
I know that feeling too, Twi. I'm kind of like one of those people that is like, kind of like book smart. But I feel like everything else I'm not really good at. Like, I'm not really reality smart, in a way. So I'm like, what is the point of being academically smart? But, you know, I think there's a lot of things that people are skilled at that they don't realize. Like, everyone else can see it, but yourself. And it's sad that that's how reality kind of is for people, but it's kind of like a reassuring thing to know that, like, you're not as bad as you think you are. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. You deserve your successes. The stream has reached where it has right now due to your efforts. Thank you. Thank you, Jackie. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Elio?
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ears.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Elio.
The scene. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. Why do you make this be about yourself? No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. My book smarts are not up there except my mouth. My mouth is cracked. Ooh, I'm so bad at mouth. Reality smarts is mostly what I have being a realist. Ooh, I see. It'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. Don't word it like that! I'll get mad if you don't. You're threatening her! You're threatening her! I fucking hate this! I fucking protagonist. I'll get mad if you don't. I'm threatening you to open yourself up and be vulnerable with me. When probably I am making things worse, because one of the things that you suffer from that like worsen your depression is your feelings for me and shit. Like, I am shaking the protagonist so hard.
I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary.
And that's not cute rage. That is straight up rage. I am going to kill the protagonist.
I don't understand any of my feelings, Elio. The only thing I'm not feeling, the only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain.
MC is such a shithead. Yeah, fuck the MC. Me and my homies hate the MC. But
your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. Nobody cares, protagonist. Yeah, MC is saying every wrong answer, seriously. I am so sorry, Sayori. You deserve better. You absolute queen. This protagonist here is nothing but a dirty peasant. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? The more I see playthroughs of this game, the worse it gets. Yeah, the more you realize the MC is just so shitty. It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this had to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. Monica didn't even have to do anything to Sayori, considering how Protag is already screwing things over. Yeah, seriously. We just keep making Sayori get depressed.
No, don't!
Yeah, seriously, don't bring that up!
Please don't.
Yeah, you're gonna make Sayori feel even worse. She'd be like, oh my god, you feel bad for me, so you have to cancel your plans and like not have fun with me because of me.
If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
Yeah, I wouldn't forgive him either, this bastard. But yeah, you need to give Sayori some space, man. You need to give her some space. You just make things worse, Protag. Get the hell out of here. Go have that yabai cutscene with Natsuki, okay? This therapy session really helped a lot.
Aw, if it really did help a lot, then I'm glad that it did.
I hope that I can help a few people out here. Sometimes I worry whether I'm doing alright or not with the things that I say. I really want to be a help to people. But sometimes I worry, you know? But if I make things better, then that means I'm doing what I want to do. It's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It'd be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. Yeah, to my surprise. Yeah, bitch. Don't do it, no!
I'm sorry. I don't know if it would be a very good day for me today. You understand, right? Yeah, you made all of my depression increase. You gave me more anxiety than I already had.
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. I think I might have gotten some art inspiration. Ooh! Let's go, Archfiend! Good luck on working on your art. I'd love to see it if you finish it.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it.
Okay, you need to get away from her, but I don't think that would help Sayori. You definitely help out Elio. Streams like yours are more helpful than most people I know. Yeah, I don't know. In this kind of situation, I feel like Elio continuing, like, the protagonist in this situation. Like, the protagonist being here will probably, like, make Sayori a bit more anxiety-ridden. Like, it'll definitely probably be a bit of a comfort for her, but I feel like the moment he leaves, the worse it will become. I don't know. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. And I'm glad that I can help. Twy. Oh, you gotta start it first. Let's go. I believe in you, Archfiend. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Fighto, fighto, fighto. I guess it really depends. Yeah. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. It's kind of like a really rough spot here, because I know what happens tomorrow. So, like, a part of me is kind of like, yeah, it would be nice for the protagonist to have stayed with Sayori. And at the same time, I'm like, is it because he saw Sayori that Sayori got to, you know? I don't know. I spend only a few minutes back at home, anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know that she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Sup? Hey. If in-game Elio just leaves Sayori alone, she's definitely just gonna ruminate. Yeah. I'd feel better as long as Sayori doesn't hang out with specifically Protag. Like, I'd rather she hang out with IDK, Yuri, or something. Yeah, I feel like if she hang out with Yuri, things would get better. I feel like they have a really good understanding of each other, especially from seeing that side story. I think they could be a really nice comfort for each other. Yeah, the next meeting with Sayori is, yeah, gonna be really rough. Oof. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in.
It'd be better if she were with Yuri, Natsuki, while MC is with Natsuki or Yuri. Yeah, definitely. I see you brought a lot of stuff. I would want to say that it would be better if she could be with Monica, but at this point in the game, I don't think so. I think, like, side story Monica, definitely, but main game Monica, Nope, don't talk to Monica. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies.
Well, I didn't want to come all the way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job.
I'm gonna draw a picture of me teleporting the stupid protagonist to Volcano and taking his place to comfort Sayori the right way. Hell yeah, that's the kind of shit I want to see. Let's go. Good luck with that. That's what I'm talking about. MC fall into a pit of tar challenge.
You bought everything I asked you to, right?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home.
Good!
Oh, you got new knives coming in. I think this is the first time I saw a playthrough going the Natsuki route. Oh wow, really? There's a really bye CG coming up, Archfiend. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the knives. What kind of knives are they? Well, of course. Yeah, how the hell did they fall for the MC? Like, that's what I think whenever I see, like, those harem animes with the protagonist. You know the type I talk about, and I'm like, why did you guys fall for this guy? Like, there tends to be, like, the nice, like, a friend of the main character that's also a guy, and I'm like, I like that guy much more than the protag. What? I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. And like, it almost always tends to be like, you know, the one child, the one friend that's also a guy, like, never ends up with anyone. Because like, oh, that'd be awkward to have the guy friend have a girlfriend too, right? Like, that's an unobtainable girl. Like, bruh. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen.
What, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me?
At this point it feels like they just want validation from the only guy around.
Come on.
Since when did I need to be a gentleman? And also because this is a visual novel. So they gotta fall for the protag, right? I got the bag Natsuki holds out for me. Yeah, no reason to fight, Twi. We love Yuri here. Yuri loving hours. Even though we're on Natsuki's, like, event here. I definitely prefer Yuri over Natsuki. Oh, a new butterfly and song knife. Ooh. Those look super cool. I've been wanting to get some knives too. I have like one of those kind of like purple looking knives where like the shine kind of looks like a rainbow. I don't know what the term for it is. And I also have one of those knives that curves and it's like really nice and sharp. I love that knife.
I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed?
I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimated you.
It's because it's so small. I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk.
Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Oh, the oil-stained iridescent colored knives and a karambit. I have 3 karambits. 1 silver, 1 gold, and 1 galaxy color one. Whoa, the galaxy one. Ooh, that sounds so cool. I think mine is kind of like it's kind of like a blue color. The blade. Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? The guy that always helps the MC even though the MC is trashy, right? Like, why are you putting up with this guy? Become the protagonist that we deserve, side guy. The best friend in Nisekoi is the best harem anime friend. Ooh. I know a friend that's really into Nisekoi. I really need to watch that anime.
Eh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind.
A shiny royal blue blade would look great on a white-handled karambit. Ooh. That does sound like it'd look good. I know that my handle is kind of like it's like a little thing where it comes out on the hand. I don't know how to describe it, but it's a black handle. And like the shape is kind of like 2 diamonds kind of folding outwards. I don't know how to describe it.
What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school.
If you buy knives, I suggest using Blade City. When you check out, use code CART20 to get 20 off any offer or any order. Ooh, okay. I'll be sure to keep that in mind, Archfiend. Thank you.
What?
Not a sponsor. Archfiend. Do you have a partnership with Blade City? What about Raid Shadow Legends? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know?
I wish I did. I want that money. I feel you. I remember I saw like a thing about like Raid Shadow Legends to like have like a sponsorship stream. And then I was like, I could do that. But like they also have like this thing where it's only if like a certain amount of people downloaded the game. I think it was like you get 10 people to download the game and play through the tutorial. Like no one's gonna do that. Like I wouldn't do that if I watched someone stream it and then I'd be like, this is just a sponsored stream. What the hell? This ain't even fun. Probably don't even want to play the game. Probably just want the money.
And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki. I've played it before. It's surprisingly not a bad game, but not my thing. Yeah, definitely. It looks like it's a pretty decent game, but definitely not really the kinds of games I like playing on my phone. Forget it! I didn't say anything.
Hypothetically, I wouldn't mind playing the tutorial and delete it. Yep, thank you, Twy. You the real one. Someday I'll do a Raid Shadow Legends stream. I should apologize. But I don't think I'd ever really do like a sponsored stream unless I like the game. I'm definitely not really a Raid Shadow Legends person. I would be like streaming it and you would just hear the boredom in my voice. And it's like,
Huh?
I appreciate that you're trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours.
How would you know that anyway?
Just trust me on this one. This is awkward.
Gross.
Hey!
Was that to me?
You like the Final Fantasy style of taking turns to fight, then it's okay. Like the real-time kind of fight of Final Fantasy, or like the older Final Fantasy stories. Because I don't really like modern Final Fantasy ways of turns.
Who else?
Man. Sometimes I understand why people like tsunderes, but other times I don't. Yeah, I'm very picky on my tsunderes. Like, I don't really like the physically abusive tsunderes. Like, I don't get people that like Asuka, for one. Like, if they're way too physically abusive, then I'm just like, this really is not a healthy relationship. But like, if they're just kind of like a little prickly emotionally, then I can find that cute. Like, I really like Kotori from the visual novel If My Heart Had Wings. She's a tsundere, but she's not like physically abusive. And she's like one of my favorite characters. She's like my favorite character in If My Heart Had Wings. And I remember just like being like, oh my god, I actually like a tsundere. Like so much. Like I fell in love with her in that game. I like tried playing the other routes, but it was so hard to get through it because I was just like, I know Kotori isn't having that resolution right now, and I felt so bad. Let's just get started already.
You got all sour when a girl calls you gross. Finally found your weakness, Elio.
Natsuki smiles deviously. Not a fan of them personally. Others in the background, yeah, I don't really like modern Final Fantasies. I think I only really liked Final Fantasy VII Remake, to be honest. Yeah, I like having time to like think about things with turn battles. That's also part of why I didn't like Atelier Riza, because it went with a Final Fantasy style. And like Atelier games especially are all about crafting items and like meticulously assigning traits to them. So I would have like specific items made for like specific situations, like for knockbacks and stuff. And so like having it be like that quick paced battle kind of made items useless to me. Because I was just like, mash, 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 mash the A button. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. Oh shit, sorry about the ad, everyone! Yeah, either she shouldn't be too much a tsundere or the protagonist should deserve it to some extent. I mean, this protag does deserve to get his ass whooped. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. He got an ad about weed. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Yes, but not by Natsuki, yeah. Cause then he'd enjoy it. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking.
Elio, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays.
I think it's still in the bag next to the table. Oh, here it comes, everyone. The yabai cutscene. The yabai CG. You ready to say yabai in chat? What are you using it for?
To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite.
Oh no, I completely agree with that, Jackie. England is definitely a good tsundere, and Romano is a bad tsundere example. I'm not a fan of Romano, but I am a fan of England. I love England, in fact. He's one of my favorite characters. That's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing?
Do you want to?
Elio, bonk. I meant because he's mean to Sayori, not Natsuki. I mean, am I wrong, Twi? Am I wrong? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so...
Come on! You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun?
It's ya boy. Yabai. So yabai. Worry. I'm having fun. Shimatta. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That does look pretty cool.
See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions.
Hell yeah, let's go. I know you really like England too. I remember you did like a lot of England art.
The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun.
My favorite character for Hitalia is probably the one that'll get me cancelled though. My favorite Hitalia character is Russia. I love Russia. Russia's my favorite, and then my second favorite is England.
It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up.
Like the one you made on my first day, huh? Elliot the communist! Just because you're not wrong doesn't mean you shouldn't get bombed. Okay, you know what? I'll accept that. I'll accept that. I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes, and Sayuri and Monica's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use the food coloring then.
Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring.
Yeah, it's getting there. Comrades, we found another one of us. No! We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing.
Huh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying?
Listen, Natsuki, I'm not that good at cooking. I'm trying my best. Well, yeah. I'll just take a little longer. Black Lagoon, Balaleka, is that the girl with the blonde hair?
Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that.
Like the blonde hair and short blonde hair, right? Like the hair kind of covers her eyes. And the scars.
Here, look.
Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back.
You really need to beat the crap out of it.
Oh, she's got long blonde hair? Wait, who am I thinking of then? Wait, I think I'm thinking of a character from a completely different anime. Sorry. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved.
See?
As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same.
Hey!
Wonder why most of anime's Russians have white hair. Yeah, I wonder. I always thought it was kind of like because white hair kind of looks like snow. And like it snows a lot in Russia. Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
Your icing, eh? Ain't forgetting who did all the work. I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Yeah, but...
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next.
She's a savage, I love her. The way she handled the vampire twins was too good. Ooh. It's because usually their hair is super light blonde or brown. Yeah, oh yabai. The yabai is coming. I like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Yeah, boy. Sus. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Why are you pushing that finger?
Gross! You got it on my face!
Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away.
Jeez. You know what? Take this.
Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. That's what she said. Ayo, Archfiend. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Yabai. Yabai!
Stop!
Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Yabai's in chat, everyone.
Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross.
You know I don't mean it. How adorable. How Helena. Yabai. Yabai.
Oh, yabai. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me.
If someone tells me I have gross fingers, no need to say goodbye, because I'm leaving. Yeah. I'll let the door hit me on the way out. Bye.
You really shouldn't tease girls like that.
Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and... Yabai! I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Yeah, bye.
What?
Stop calling me gross, said Protag as he proceeds to act gross.
Did you seriously just...
Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Protag's so sus. Sayori wouldn't approve yet. Sayori would cry. Not like this, not like this. Sus! Her face is entirely red.
Elio. Yeah, bye! You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls. Unless you really like them. You know that, right?
Yeah, sorry, I'm on Sayori's route. Bye! What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? By you acting ya bye, Protag. Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Even if you like the girl, consent is important! Exactly! Bruh! Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Listen, you literally licked her finger. Yeah, who the hell licks someone's finger? What the fuck? Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder.
You left a dirty tray in here, dummy! How could you make a mistake like that?
If I were Natsuki, the moment the guy put my finger in his mouth, I would slap him and call 911 for sexual harassment. Exactly! Like, get the fuck out of my house. Don't do that shit to me. Getting out the pepper spray. You should have checked before turning the oven on.
Don't blame me for your mistakes. And like it's the finger, like
so many gross stuff will be on your finger.
Jeez.
Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of some. That's his house, actually. I forgot about that for a moment. Yeah, Natsuki just kicks him out of his own house. Like, be a homeless person. You don't deserve this house anymore. In another moment, the fire alarm stops.
Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now.
Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. Yeah, I feel that too, Jackie. Like, no offense to anyone that does have a foot fetish, but I really don't understand it. Like, it's just kind of gross. It's kind of gross to me. And like, that's fine. I have a maid fetish. I understand I'm a degenerate. And if you like footsies, then good for you. The moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Yeah, I feel like both are really gross, but yeah, fingers touch so much more. I agree. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. There are people that like having their toes sucked.
Oh, that smells so good.
The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. I've also, I've worked at a shoe place before, so I had to fit people into their shoes, so I've seen a bit too much feet in my life.
Look at how cute they look!
She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. What do you got? No hands? You got no hands? Exactly. Sometimes it do be like that. Sometimes you just don't got no hands, and that's fine. They'll look even better once we add the icing.
Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, skip the icing into these bags.
Natsuki hands me some plastic bag. I am not reading that, what you just said, Sudikari. But I will let you know that I have read that and I acknowledge what you just said. Yeah, bye. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags.
Add these nozzles that would make it look nice and fluffy. This one can make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though.
If you have an itch so bad you want to chop it off, God, yeah.
What's this one for?
I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others.
That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns.
I almost got an ad of an old woman eating a spicy jalapeno burger. Was it like a cringe ad, Monica?
Also, hello, just Monica. It's nice to see you. Choo-choo. You can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like, happy birthday, or whatever.
Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. You have a folding cleaver? Dude, yo.
Huh?
Oh, it's a literature event, right? Yeah, we are getting really close to reloading our save file. We can make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. This is my 4th time playing DDLC, I think. But I have been avoiding saying spoilers, just for anyone that might be watching this that is new to DDLC. It's my first time playing, like, the side stories and stuff, yes. But other than that, it would be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on a word they like.
I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so...
Maybe I'm getting it from you. Speaking of ice cream, you said this is the first time that you've seen the Natsuki event. What do you think of it?
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute!
Come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Natsuki's voice trails off. Played the regular game 3 to 4 times, I think. This is the 3rd time I watched someone play side stories. Ooh.
Same with you.
Huh? Did you say something? Ooh. I think it's so sus. Yeah, it's very yabai.
No, nothing. Let's just do the icing.
Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. This is my first time watching the gameplay instead of the spoilers. Oh wow!
There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. Alright. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. She's gonna, like, make fun of me again for my bad cooking, right?
Look how pretty they are together.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
I wish I could have one now.
Oh, there's no reason you can't, right? I suddenly remember my nephew got filmed to be in a Chili's commercial. Except he's a picky 4-year-old and cringed when he ate steak for the camera. Oh my god. Did that footage get used in the Chili's commercial? I don't see any harm in that. I can only imagine how like terrible it must be to do like commercials for like food things, because you'll have to be like eating, and if you mess up, you gotta keep eating. I remember I saw like an episode, I think it was like Rugrats or something. There's like a baby that was doing like advertisements for like a mac and cheese thing. And he had to keep eating the mac and cheese, and he started feeling really sick because he had to keep redoing it.
Oh, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite.
They apparently slathered steak sauce on his face, and it looks like he's more into it. Oh my god, yeah, if you can find that commercial, I'd love to see it. Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. It'll be just so funny watching it and being like, oh yeah, he is not enjoying that. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner.
Come on, that's just unhealthy.
Oh, it was filmed a few weeks ago. Oh, okay. I'll keep my eyes open for a Chili's commercial then. My big cat Teddy is laying on the floor. He's a big mo- Oh, what kind of cat is your cat? What kind of cat is Teddy?
Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner.
Already? A fat one? Oh, that's the best kind of cats. That is the best kind of cats. A big, fat, fluffy cat. That's a shame.
It's your fault for working so slowly,
Especially if they're lazy asses. Like, they're big, they're fat, they're lazy. Peak cat condition right there. And especially if they're orange. Big, fat, furry, lazy orange cats. Those are my favorite.
It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that, Garfield.
My cat was Garfield. My cat was a lazy ass orange cat that was a big chonker.
It's not like you'll always have this chance.
Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me.
You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip.
Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you.
Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. I'm allergic to cats. Oh, that sucks. The animal or girls called Catherine? Probably both, I think. Yo, anyone here play the game Catherine? Which Catherine you like? I'm personally privy to Catherine.
Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today.
You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. I remember I liked Catherine with a K. I haven't played full body though, so I don't know how I'd feel about Rin. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I want? Yeah, you got too close to her, in fact, to where she honestly is probably about to get a restraining order against you.
Well, I guess I'll be off then.
Oops, fell asleep. Yeah, no problem, Glitch. Get some sleep if you're feeling tired.
Thanks for all the help and everything.
Good night, now I'm really tired.
Yes. Go sleep, Glitchy. Sweet dreams. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait,
Natsuki.
Like you said before about not always having this chance, it doesn't have to be that way at all. Oh, you need 10k channel points for song. Ooh.
I had fun today.
Yeah, restraining order is needed. You must stay like 5 feet away. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that possible I'd like to spend more time like this. Yabai sus. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere.
Do you really mean that?
Have a lovely stream and a lovely night day, everyone. Thank you. You too. I see the drip for 15 minutes. Yeah, the drip is really fun. Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you.
Alio, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry you had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. That way I could look while the police take you away and throw you in jail. Thank you for the hydrate fly.
Oh, that is it for my Pepsi. I have to grab something else.
I feel the same way as you, so...
Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Oh, yabai. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. Well, Natsuki is going to have to continue looking up at me because you know what's going on? Yeah, I'm saving here. This will be where we'll be ending for the night. With Doki Doki Literature Club. We've been at it with Doki Doki for a while now, haven't we? But yeah, thank you guys for coming to Doki Doki Literature Club, everyone. It was really fun, as always, with the Doki Doki streams. And since it's the end of the stream, let me reveal something to you since it is January. And I will be posting this on Twitter and stuff right afterwards as well. So this is my birthday image, like my birthday illustration. So I wanted to show that to you guys. Yeah, the birthday art! Here's the birthday art. It is so cute. Here we go. This is the birthday art. It's so good. Like, let me zoom in on this a bit. Like, there's so many details on it. It's like got my birthday right there. The little bunny and the birthday. All the presents. I love that I'm like dressed up like a prince. I got like my like a plushie form with me. And it's got like little balloons with like my birthday. And maids. Maids at the party getting everything ready. I really am a prince. Yeah, there's maids in the back. The maids in the back really made me happy. I was like, yo, this artist really knows me. This artist really knows me. I've commissioned them before to do 2 pieces of art. I had them draw me as a maid once before, so they know I have an obsession with maids, and this is so good. Yeah, 3 maids. I'm living the life. I'm living the prince luxury life right there. I love it so much. If you keep an eye on my Discord, I will be posting it on there as well. And I will be giving the credits for the artist there, as well as posting on Twitter and everything. But yes, their name is like hard for me to remember off the tip of my head. It is like a bunch of like letters, but I will be sharing it in the Discord and everything, and yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to show this to you guys before ending for the night. And I hope that you guys have a good rest of your day. Yeah, a crown, I'm a prince. Epic crown, thank you. But yeah, we're gonna be having the birthday week coming up soon. So yeah, I hope that you guys have a good day. Thanks for the streams as always, Elio. DDLC is always something. Yeah, I really enjoy the DDLC streams. Thanks for coming. And yeah, everyone, be sure to eat, drink, take your medication, and look out for yourself, alright? And I think I'm gonna see if I can raid anyone before ending for the night. No one. Oh wait, no, never mind. It just didn't load properly. Okay, so we got a few people here are streaming right now. So, there is this one streamer that is a maid VTuber, and they are playing Kindergarten 2 right now. So let's raid them. And if you have my access to my emotes, I would say for a raid message, use the dabbing LU emote or wish them a happy day if you don't have access to that. Just give them like a nice little compliment to like make their day better and all that, you know? Just be nice to them. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. I hope that you enjoy Ultra Arc 2's stream. I'll see you later. Bye-bye, everyone.